Resources, questions and answers. Why are resources distributed unequally over the earth? The distribution of natural resources depends upon number of physical factors like terrain, climate and altitude. The distribution of resources is unequal because these factors are different from place to place on the earth. What is resource conservation? Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation. Why are human resources important? Human as a resource are important because they have the ability to extract value from all other resources. People can make the best use of nature to create more resources when they have the knowledge, skill, and the technology to do so. People are human resources. Education and health help in making people a valuable resources. Next question: what is sustainable development? Balancing the need to use resources and also conserve them for the future is called sustainable development. Resources that are drawn from nature and used without much modification are called natural resources. Actual resources are those resources whose quantity is known. These resources are being used in the present. What are potential resources? Potential resources are those whose entire quantity may not be known and these are not being used at present. These resources could be used in the future. Based on their origin, resources can be abiotic or biotic. Abiotic resources are non living, while biotic resources are living. Soils, rocks, and minerals are abiotic, but plants and animals are biotic resources. Natural resources can be broadly categorized into renewable resources and non renewable resources. Renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly. Example: solar and wind energy. Non renewable resources are those which have a limited stock. Once the stocks are exhausted, it may take thousands of years to be renewed or replenished. For example, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Human made resources. Sometimes natural substances became resources only when their original form has been changed. People use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machinery, and vehicles, which are known as human made resources. Technology is also a human made resources. Human resource development. Improving the quality of people's skill so that they are able to create more resources is known as human resource development. On the basis of their distribution, resources can be ubiquitous or localized. Resources that are found everywhere, like the air we breathe, are ubiquitous. Resources which are found only in certain places are localized, like copper and iron ore.